Good morning, ladies and gents. Welcome to our Day 4 update of our Trial-to-Plex series, where we see if we can play Eve for free. Alright, so we're going to run through a level 2 mission today. We got our skills, we did get our skills set up to go salvaging, but we don't have the actual salvage skills, so we'll pick that up before we go run this mission quick. I'll run it after. I'll go do it after, it'll be fine. We might go salvaging tomorrow. We'll see. We'll have to check the maps and see the density of where the wrecks are and everything, so hopefully we won't have to venture too far into low space. Or we'll just end up losing a small frigate, which isn't too bad. Alright, so we're going to run all the way through this level 2 mission today. I just requested the mission. After I have my guy over here. He says, "This is available to you." I clicked on the start conversation button. Pops up this window. Clicked request mission because I have high enough standings to work with him. It says, "Destroy the Federation Navy Guards at their headquarters." It's in Sandcastle, which is in the system I'm in, so I don't even have to change systems. I get 104,000 for doing this, 161 loyalty points, and if I do it within an hour and 40 minutes, I get 94,000 extra ISK. So I can go ahead and accept that. All I have to do is destroy the Federation Navy Guards and their headquarters. So, minimize that. I go to undock, make sure this says accepted before you undock. If not, click this rapid and hit accept, and spam it until it goes before you undock. Because you can't accept it when you're outside the station. You'll have to redock and go get it again. I've done that about 3 times yesterday. Alright, so we're going to right click in space. We're going to go down to where it says agent missions. Underneath here it'll say something along these lines. Something totally not against those lines. Something under agent missions. Go to encounter, dead space encounter. Warp to location, or say warp to 0. Or you can warp to a distance. And if you know you need to be further away, you can warp to a further distance. It says warp to location. Generally we're flying onto a warp gate. Sometimes we're not. Sometimes we're still flying into the fray. But we will see what happens. Who wants to... Okay, the general's still flashing. Yeah, I know I have a mission. You're fine. Warping, 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 warping. And we're here. See, look, an activation gate, but there's also all the Navy people. Who's closest? Lock him first. We're going to orbit the gate at our selected orbit. I should probably orbit that closer because we're not targeting that. Let's see, orbit it at 2,500. Alright, so we're going to engage this guy, even though our lasers will not hit him yet because he's outside of our fall off range. We will hit him occasionally, but not very often. Go down and find our fallout range again. Our fall off range is 17 kilometers, optimal is 14, so I set my special orbit. If you right click, set default, you can type in how many thousands of meters you want, in between 500 and a million. And I set mine at 11 kilometers. So when I orbit a target I really need to do damage to, and do it fast or else it'll kill me, then I can set it to do that, which is very convenient. This guy's a destroyer is a Galante catalyst. This is what the hull they're using. It doesn't get all the same attributes or anything. You can just look at it and see it's going to have a little more hit points as opposed to the other ones that just look like frigates. So we're going to blow him up. And as he blows up, we're going to click, target the next guy, and then engage our guns on the second guy we had targeted. As we're waiting, and we can click this guy ahead of time, and so as soon as this guy blows up, I can click lock target, and I'll start locking him. You see, this is a frigate. This is off the Malus build, which are actually selling really well in Jeter right now. They're selling for like 550. Click as soon as he blows up, click in space. I can roll my fingers across F1 through F4 to fire all my turrets at him. And this is based off the Atron, if I'm correct. And we have no other targets to target, so I'm not even going to worry about clicking on our target. We already target him, unless someone pops up. Then we get to higher level missions. The loot in here will be worth something. In these missions, it's usually not. So, nothing really to worry about. We're going to fly along next to this gate. And as soon as we get to popping these people, we're going to fly through the gate. Bum, ba-dum. Come on, hit him. He's flying so far away. There we go. Here we go. There's some DPS. Activate gate. Since no one else is popping up. Approach the acceleration gate for a tiny bit, because I was opening just a hair too far, I guess. I'll actually within 2,000 meters, not within 2,500. Oh well. It's ever so slight detour. Point to see where we're going so we get noticed as soon as we can for what we're expecting. These are the engines. Yep, here we are. These put out a lot of DPS. They will hurt you very much, very quickly. Scoot this around. Okay. Engage him quickly. Yep, there goes my shields. I can't remember if last time I had to warp or not. Shoot orbit. This will put us on our special high damage orbit. Should push around the second guy to orbit. See, these guys do a lot of volley damage, but they only shoot like once every 7-8 seconds or something like that. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000, 16, 1,000, 17, 1,000. 17 seconds to take the fire, roughly. Give or take like a second and a half. I probably should have been watching the counter at the bottom screen. That would have been a lot easier to work with. I had my armor up going. As soon as my shields got low and I knew they were going to go down, I clicked my armor up on, gave me the most time with my armor up. So we're orbiting the next guy at that distance. We'll be prepared to target the next battery. So if you blow up that first turret fast enough, it's okay. You can keep your armor up high enough to tank these guys without going too bad. And if you get the second turn out, you can do the last two for a long time. See, like the first turn, they got me to like here. With 3 turns, they've got me back here roughly. And it's scooting back up already. And they're about to lose their third turret, so I lock the last turret and engage this turret. Set my special orbit, which gets me accurate hits and the most damage. My armor is coming back up already. And if your armor is like almost full the whole time and they're really not moving it much, turn off your armor rep, especially if you're not stable. I'm not stable running all of these together. I'm not capacitor stable. Like I'm in here, it depletes in 2 minutes 9 seconds from running all of them together. I can blow all these guys up in less than 2 minutes 9 seconds, but as a precaution, if your armor's up high enough and you don't need your armor rep running, or if it keeps running into the end, turn it off for a second and let them chew back your armor a little bit. And then, so when the armor rep runs, it gives you all the armor you need, as opposed to wasting capacitor. Like this will go up here for a sec. I'll kick it off after that cycle. So it'll run one last rep, and then it'll stop. Save my capacitor. Wait for him to volley at me. When I see his missiles launch, I'll click the repair button again. All lasers are engaging him. We're at the right distance. Perfect. Here goes his missiles. Click my armor up on. I think I'll leave it on for 2 cycles. So I'll stop at the end of the second cycle, which will bring us about to 100. Should bring us really close to 100%. 98%. Perfect. Alright, so we're almost blowing him up. As a precaution, what you can do is set yourself to align to something. Just remember what you align to. And so I just align myself to the Tintoth jump Stargate. You can align yourself to anything, anywhere that's not the mission. You can click on things in space and work at those. But if you can, do it to your station. That makes it easiest. That helps you do missions fastest. I get aligned to him, which is a little bit easier. You'll see my ship point in his direction and fly full speed. It's ready to warp. So when I finally do blow the guy up, I can click warp and he'll fly off. I clicked warp the first time, so he's just flying right now. But I was thinking earlier, there is a lot of stations here. This is the easiest way to keep your... Don't exit out of this, just minimize it. Because that way you can come back down here, click it open, it's right there again. And you can right click on his station, because in here there is like 10 stations. Yeah, and there's 3 space lane patrol stations. So taking a guess at which one, which mine was at 7, so it's 710. It was this one. Dock. I was in station, I had looked at it. Also says right here, Sandcasting 7, Moon 10. So you just remember at 7:10, you'll be able to get in there real quick. Alright guys, that's our day 4. We are currently at 5.8 million. Let me finish off this mission quick. Bring some might just bring us close. I can't complete the mission. I didn't blow everything up. Oh, I blew up that building. Gosh darn it. Well, you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you for day 5, where we might just do some salvaging in low security space. We'll try it in high sec first. Try to avoid going to too dangerous of places right away, but we have to make the money. So, you guys have a great rest of your day.